there are lots of people who want to see this game, but we're not able to because they are working right now here in El Salvador. So uh, that's going to be really nice for them.
Yeah, that'll be excellent. Hi, Poke Bunny. Hello.
Sup?
Hey. Well, I'm just waiting on Josh to accept my Skype friend invitation. But anyway, while we have you here, congratulations on being the supreme teenager.
Thanks. I mean, yeah, I just wanted to give him a chance to see what he could do, you know?
Yeah, thanks for that. Like, we had some really interesting games.
Yep. I thought he did well. He didn't embarrass himself or anything, so I think he should be happy, at least a bit.
Okay, let's. Josh has already confirmed he's gonna open Skype right now, so
Okay.
maybe we can get an
Okay.
interview.
So, so Poke Bunny, what gave you? So, I guess what happened is you saw this blog on Team Liquid and decided to set up this show match, but you were definitely kind of the force behind getting this organized. What was kind of going through your head?
Well, it was kind of a couple things. Originally, I just posted and I said, hey, if you want to play some games sometime, I'd be down for it. And then, the blue one here contacted me and asked if, we should make, like, just a bigger show match out of it. And I was just like, sure, that sounds great. And so we just pretty much went from there. Just figured out format, maps, all stuff like that. And that's just how it went. I just wanted to give him a chance to, show what he could do. I think it's really awesome that communities like this can have a chance to, show their love for StarCraft. I've seen, I remember a couple years ago there was this post about the Cuban scene in StarCraft 1, and this reminded me a lot of that, and both of them it just made me happy to see these people who might not be, quite as privileged in some ways get to enjoy this game.
Yeah, definitely, and it opens you up to a whole new scene. I'm sure you have some El Salvadorian fans now.
Yeah,
Well,
Josh is here right now. Josh is already in the call. Say hi to
Oh,
him.
okay, great. Welcome, Josh.
Hello.
Yo,
Hey.
yo, Neat,
So,
what's up? Good game.
good games. You're not bad. Yeah, you definitely have potential. You have a good idea of what to do. You just need to get better. I mean, that's really the only thing.
Oh, thank you. I thought that, well, I didn't knew exactly what to do in some games, and your drops are really good. That disrupted my macro a lot.
Yeah, I think that's really true. A lot of people don't have quite a experience against, like, Terrans who really can make you have to focus on a lot of places at once. That's really what I try to do with my TVP.
Yeah, it's really cool. I never seen such a cool drop play. That's why it was so amazing. Really nice drops. Real nice gameplay, man.
Yep, I mean, if you want to play more sometime, I'll definitely be up for giving you practice. I think you can, I'd like to see people succeed, and I think it'd be fun to watch you play.
Oh, thank you, man. Now
Hey,
I have the practice partner I always dreamed of.
Hey, Pokemon, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Did you get angry when you got forgated in Metalopolis, or were you expecting it?
Well, it was mostly just that I felt like I just don't know why I didn't play safer. Like, it was just, I just felt, I was just disappointed in myself. Nothing against him, obviously. I've lost that before from all kinds of players. It's just something I just get disappointed in myself when stuff like that happens.
Well, it was pretty sneaky. Like, you were cross positions. Like, you would not expect something like that in cross positions.
Well, if I was paying attention, I think the early second gate and the lack of a second gas. I don't think he got a second gas, did he?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, an early second gate and a lack of a second gas is usually a pretty good tell that it's going to be 4-gate, but sometimes I just scout later than I should, and I wasn't able to get in and see the second gas. I only saw the second gate, so I mean, I couldn't assume too much off that, and I don't know.
Well,
By the way, I don't normally 4-gate. I just did it because I run out of build, so...
Yeah,
I
I mean, it's a good thing to do. It works to do something like that in series play. I mean...
But I don't like it. It's, in my opinion, it's really gay, so that's why I don't do it.
Well, at least you've got the right mindset. Just use it when you need it, but don't, rely on it. I think that's a good mindset to have. You shouldn't be afraid to use builds like that, especially since StarCraft 2 is really, it's not quite as figured out, so there aren't really as much of standards yet. So you really just have to play around with what works for you, and using that in series play is definitely a good option to have.
All right, so I have a question for the both of you. Well, this show match was called the Battle for Teenage Supremacy, and that's I thought it was sort of a cool title because we don't really see players at your level at your age. A lot of the players that I've encountered in the StarCraft scene are 20 or 25, maybe even late 20s, that sort of thing. So what is it like from your respective points of view, being 15 and this good at StarCraft?
Well, I mean, I guess teenage supremacy wouldn't really be the best way to put it. I mean, there are a lot of really strong players that are like 18 and 19, especially but I think I just want to. I guess it just was a nice name, so that's what I just called it. But yeah, I think it's awesome. I feel like it really is nice for me because I still have a lot of opportunity to improve, and I don't feel pressured like I have to get better right away. I feel like I can still be around for a long time, and as long as I'm enjoying the game, I'll have opportunities. Because it'll still be 6 years till I'm done with college and have to worry about real life fully. I mean, obviously, and I'm doing fine enough in school to keep my options open. Like I'm not relying on it. I'm just doing it while I can.
All right, and Josh, how about you?
Well, I haven't played a lot lately because it's the same. I got the same answer. It's just that I do like school a lot, so I focus more on my studies. But I do like real StarCraft. I would like to become pro, but I don't think my level is not quite there yet. Like I'm really behind.
Well, I mean, again, like, the thing is, you don't have to feel pressured, like, you have to get better right away. That's what I like about being able to do this. I can just do it for fun, and if I get good, that's just a great side effect. I mean, I've personally been a long-time Brood War player. I've been playing Brood War casually since I was, like, 5 years old or something. My dad used to play way back when it came out. And it's just something I've always been doing for fun, and having it become more than that is just an awesome opportunity.
Yeah, I think it's fun, yeah.
Before we continue, I would like once again to say hi to all of our friends in the SB community and StarCraft El Salvador. I would like to say hi to Jacopana, Humberto Melgar, Victor, Marcelo Belcebes, and if I forget someone, I'm sorry, but I would like to say hi to you guys. It's thanks to those guys that we have a team and a community, and I hope we can continue to grow and do more matches like this one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
I hope so too.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I think unless we have any other pressing questions for the players, we should probably wrap this up. Yeah. So, do you have any more questions for each other, or Blue One? Do you have any more questions for Nick and Josh?
Maybe just one question regarding strategy. Okay, Bunny, what do you think is the best response against that type of play you were doing, two-pronged attacks?
Well, I mean, the only way to really hold on to it is to just equal my multitasking, which is, I mean, obviously really hard to do. You have to have like probably like 4 or 5 stalkers in position to kill at least one of the medevacs before it falls. I mean, you just have to be prepared for it to happen, and that's definitely the best way. The build I did in the Kravos game and on the Shakuras game is basically built to take down a player who fast expands and then goes for quick tech right away to Colossus, because that drop will really hit before you have a significant number of Colossi out, so I can just do a lot of damage with that drop, initial double drop. And again, still the same thing, it's just you just have to be ready. It's that, like, there isn't really like a build that's gonna, or like a specific tactic that's gonna counter that type of play. You just have to keep up with the multitasking and not lose too much, because if those attacks, I mean, if I lose like one of the dropships before it drops, I'm in big trouble, because then I won't be able to do like any damage, and you'll just have your tech up. Because the thing about Protoss is that once they get all their tech running smoothly, then it's very hard to fight them head to head. So you just have to keep trying to take out fragments of their army and their economy as much as you can.
Okay, that's a really nice answer. I hope Josh hears this and learns from it to become better.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, well, I guess that's it. Unless you have more questions, Peanut. Any more questions?
Nick, I wanted to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
What do I need to join VT Gaming, like the VT clan?
Well, VT pretty much at this point is, we were trying out a lot of people a few months ago, but we pretty much got our roster set for a while. But you're definitely welcome to, like, I can give you the information for our Ventrilo server if you want, and you can hang out and play games with us if you want to improve. As far as how you'd have to be to actually join the team, it really just depends on the state of the team, because as we lose and gain players, I mean, things change a lot. At this point, Protoss is pretty much our strongest race, so we're kind of comfortable as far as that is, but you're definitely welcome to play with us if you'd like. I can give you the information for that if you want.
I would love to. I would love to play with you guys, hang out.
Yep. I'll get in touch with you about that also. And I will also see if I can get you a lesson with In Control. I will pay for at least a little bit, because I think I'd like to see people do well, and I've been making money from StarCraft and don't really have much to spend it on. So,
thank you a lot. Like, I really appreciate that you're trying to help me, and if you do that, like, I will really look you like a really good person. Thank you a lot again for the game. It's not necessary for you to pay in control class for me, but thank you if you want to. Your actions are really generous, and yeah, good games, man.
Good games. I'll definitely try to get that set up. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do it. I'll do it eventually. I'll get to it, for sure.
Thank you, man. Thank you a lot.
Wow. So, very, very generous offer by Poke Bunny. Thank you very much. And it's really been a pleasure having you guys here, having the Blue One here co-casting with me, and having Josh here to challenge Poke Bunny. And I hope we can do this again. And
thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
And so thanks to everybody who came and joined us for this. We're gonna try to have the VODs up on YouTube as well, so that those who had to miss it are able to see it. But yes, so thanks to everybody very much, and yeah, I'll see if I can get more other VT people to stream right now. But if not, I guess have a good StarCrafty day.
Okay, thank you very much. I hope we can do this again, and maybe invite me to some casts so we can co-cast some more. Who knows?
Sounds good.
Okay, nice.
Yep.
Nice. Thank you, Nick. Great games. Thank you, Josh. And let's hope StarCraft just keeps growing. Okay.
Indeed.
Yep.